Hello, welcome back to the program. I am once again your host, Joe. Today we're going to, well, I was almost said we're going to continue with something. No, this is something new. It's Thursday, it's Thanksgiving, I got nothing else going on. I figured I'd do a little, Symphony of the Night. Randomizer. There we go. Alright. Grab my phone real quick here. Okay. So yeah, first thing we gotta do is we need to get through this load screen. And after that, we just gotta fight Dracula. Pretty straightforward, right? Do I want to grab any of the things? No. Grabbing the things impacts your rewards for the actual
Die,
game.
monster! You don't belong in this world!
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves!
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you!
I guts to let him talk. You gotta. Well, I've already screwed that up. Get a reward for not taking any damage. I tried to do that. It's a good move, if you can get it off. Fortunately, Richter is very mobile. I meant... God. There we go. Why does he keep switching to the... Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to punch him to the left. Oh, man, I am... Come on, controller, work with me here. Oh, 2 hits. Okay. Maybe I should try that instead. Gotta whip this guy. Zip over to the other side. Easy. And we win.
It cannot be!
Yeah, well, Castlevania right there. No. So, yeah, we killed Dracula. Woo! Go us. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist, as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake and and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has come once again for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. This game has such good music. But also, you can just skip all that. That won't be the last load screen we see, but most of this game has been load mitigated. One thing I really love about the way they did this game is they like... Oh, what's going on with my cape there? Well, alright. Do I start... Oh, I don't start with... Okay. Okay. Huh. Well, alright. Oh. I am accustomed to starting off with the Alucard sword, and it hits harder than the Mormagil. So that's something I gotta be, aware of. One thing that we sometimes do... Oh, even the music is randomized. Okay. One thing I usually like to do when I start a Castlevania playthrough is, just grind out a few levels in the opening areas. Let's see... 32 experience to a level. 20. Okay. So they give me 12 a pop. Yeah, let me get my spell going here. I need to drink the wolf blood. Okay. A lot of zombies. Oh, look at that armor. How much magic do I have? 25. Jesus, not even close to enough to do some steel. Beat up by zombies. Doesn't usually happen. One second, I'm gonna move a few things here. There we go. Twitch chat is now on the same monitor as the game. Why did I bother with Dark Metamorph? Well, I suppose I can hit these bats. Get some health back there. What's in here? A Frankfurter. A little hot dog. Let's see. 162 to a next level. 154. Okay, so I'm getting 8 from each of these guys. Marley, what do you... I'm streaming, Marley. What do you want? Marley wants attention real bad. Okay. So I can get health back from making these guys bleed and then letting the blood hit me. So that's not a bad idea. Plus, you know, experience points. I mean, I did already level up off these guys. 90, 182, so I'm still getting health from them. That's right, Marley. is here to meow at me and cause a ruckus. Fortunately, since I leveled up a little bit, I dropped these wolves in 2 hits. Resist stone. Alright, step on out. Let's have a chat with Death.
Alucard, what is your business here?
Short conversation anyway. Okay, so now I no longer have sword, but I do still have Brilliant Mail, which increases my attack power somehow? Oh, put it on. And that's all I have. Okay. No double jump. And, hey, since whatever cape I had is gone, I no longer have funky colors. I want this. Healing Mail. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably... yeah, oh god, much worse. Okay, we won't be putting that on ever. What do I have for magic points now? 34. Well, there's a rule about that. If you want to find out what it is, just Google Alucard Rule 34. What? Okay, it said that this is the Alucard sword. It doesn't have the special attack, and it only resembles the family sword. This is so weird. What the heck? Now, whatever it is, what it is. Oh! Gravity boots already. I kind of love that. Since I can do the high jump now, I may as well go back and do the high jump and get to some places I couldn't go before. Like here. Flame Star. Well... Am I limited in the number of high jumps I can do because I don't have the double jump? That seems to be the case. Okay, well... the nunchucks over there will have to wait for a later date. I really do need to see if there's like a better randomizer technology for this game because, ooh, look at the Catacombs music. Oh boy, a ring I can sell. I mean, I appreciate having things I can sell, but like, I would appreciate gear I can use more. Wait, where's the... There's usually a thing over here that has a leather shield head. Weird. Alright, well, I at least don't need to wait for the guys to come around to do the thing. Pop over here, grab that elixir. Also, I can... pop up here. Oh, it... Well, happy Thanksgiving, Alucard. Ghost card. Okay, well, We may as well turn it on. Get ourselves a familiar and all that. Oh, and we have the axe. I will have to use that sparingly for the time being, because until I find I think it's the Cube of Zoe that makes items appear from torches. So like right now I'm breaking these torches. They're not giving me anything, which is not ideal. Lunch set B. Okay. B is for bento. Tomorrow will be nice. I'm gonna get the sushi. Tart. A tart would be nice too. I went to pull out my shield to block that incoming axe and completely forgot I don't have a shield. It's just reflexes at this point. I've played this game enough times that I have muscle memory after not playing it for like a year. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, everybody's got the thing they do. This is... God, I mean, it's a great game. It is seriously a fantastic game. People... It makes the top of the lists. It was very formative. I mean, hell, it's... when people talk about Metroidvania, this is the Vania. You know? Still no items from torches. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, wow. Okay, well, they died a lot easier than I had expected. Oh, I can make that. Okay. And this is the Eye of Vlad. The Eye of Valid. It's the Eye of Vlad, of course, given up voluntarily by Vlad in order to gain omnipotence. Boffins are telling me that's actually Odin. I'm gonna save, because I did just kill a boss. You know, it's the old adage there is save and save often. Because you never know when you might lose some progress. You don't want to lose progress. Alright, down we go. Still no cape. Still no shield. Still no head items. Just a handful of Alucard swords that honestly might not be the Alucard sword. Toadstool! Just in case we need to invoke the princess. Mario, your princess was in this castle the whole time. What are you doing? Kaboom! Okay. Path back is open. I just need to go back up. And another flight up. This is a long-ass elevator ride. Oh, there we are, we're at the top. Okay. I don't know that it's worth saving after that. All I did was find a toadstool. Oh look, the bloody zombies drop big hearts. And dollars. Iron Cuirass. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably not as good as my Brilliant Mail. Or maybe it's better than my Brilliant Mail. Sure. Make me look like a fool. Alright. That will do. Let's get the top floor here too. Just because, you never know, I might find the walk armor in the next room. In which case, we will want a map explored. Yeah! Symphony of the Night, randomized. So the music is all wrong. I'll find whatever. The colors are wrong as well. And I still am unable to get my hands on items from torches. Which is just great. I should ask, how are my sound levels? Obviously here I am at a save point, so no music here, but like, outside, some of the music might be a little bit overpowering in comparison to my voice. You never know. Yeah, let's go down this way. We saved. This thing's dinner. Ring with holy powers. Okay, holy powers ring is supposed to... Music and effects away. See, that's what I thought might be the case. Okay. I'm just turning down desktop audio a little bit. Let's put it down to, I don't know, -20. Yeah. How's that? Any better? Nothing up there. Nothing up there. Okay, good. Good to hear. Honestly, I'm going to be tossing this up on YouTube after the fact, so... oh, the Sunstone! Kinda want that. Moonstone! Whatever, it helps. God, I'm finding just the spike breaker already. The defense on it is trash, so I will leave that off until I find rooms with spikes. I don't even know why I care about breaking those torches. I know nothing's going to drop out of them. I don't have the item to get things from torches yet. Oh! That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Probably because I have a pretty decent sword. It's true. Like, the biggest thing for me with the, wanting to, like, break all these torches is normally I would be, like, jumping into them and doing the drop kick. And I don't have the double jump yet, so I can't even drop kick. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's funny, the sword that I picked up, I started off with just So the game, usually you start off with the Alucard sword. Zweihandler. Oh. It's worse. Okay. Yeah, normally you start off with the Alucard sword and then death takes it away from you. And it was randomized to the Mormagill on this particular seed. Oh, nice. I can actually use Soul Steel now. And then I picked up what the game labeled the Alucard sword. Off of like a random-ass skeleton. But here's the thing, is it's not the Alucard sword, it's actually the Alucard sword. And I can tell this because the description is resembles family sword. And also, it doesn't have the special attack. And when you have the Alucard sword, what you want is that special attack. It's so useful. Just full screen teleport, double slash, teleport back. And given that I ain't got that, I know I've got the Alucard sword. I don't know if this is actually faster to go back or not, but it's the way I'm going. Okay, you know what? There. Oh! Jumped right into it. Yeah, it's like I can kill these things along the way without slowing down at all, because if you jump and then swing, you don't stop. If you just swing when you're on the ground, you stop. Grab that. Hearts are kind of important to come by right now because I don't have a reliable way to get them. Oh! Yeah, since I don't have the thing that makes items drop off of torches, hearts are hard to come by. And unfortunately, since I currently lack the ability to do the gravity jump in the air, I can't get up there. So it is what it is. Yeah, definitely can't do it in the air. I think that's maybe a function of the leap stone, which, obviously that's where you get the double jump. So it would make sense that you'd be able to, you know, use the, the high jump in the air once you've got the access to the double jump, because that does allow you to do jumps in the air, in a manner of speaking. Kill this table. It drops nothing. Let's see what's down here. I think down here might actually be progress. I should go up. Wait, up is probably locked by the Jewel of Open, isn't it? Well, I might be able to see what's ahead. No. Okay, magically sealed. As predicted, I do need that Jewel of Open. Which is sold by the librarian. We'll see if he's gonna charge me an arm and a leg for it. I swear, these Castlevania-ass enemies. Dracula's castle is a horny, horny place. He just goes to his forge masters and says, "I need you to make me some horrible bipedal monsters." And they're like, "All right. Any special requests on them?" "Yeah. Give him a hot lady with her ass out." Like, excuse me? Okay. He's like, "I'm not married anymore." He's living his bachelor life. Lady statues all over the place. Diamond plate definitely sounds like it should be worse. Okay. What do you have, Mr. Knight? You know what? Oh, cool. He died. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. I think I have to crouch in here for a few, and then I'll be warped down. Maybe I need to be closer to the wall. I swear I've seen people do this before. You, like, crouch over here in the corner, and then, like, it's supposed to take you down to the next floor. It might be... Maybe I'm too close to the wall. Yes, I definitely think that this is... I've seen this done before. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Attack potion and goddess shield. You know what? A shield is nice. I will say, if nothing else, a shield is nice to have. And it's the dark shield. Alright. Yeah, I want to say that that whole crouch here thing for however long it takes is a reference to Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, because there's one part in the game where you just need to, like, duck and hold a crystal, and then things will happen magically. Alright. We look through the telescope, and we see... nothing. It's the fish. Okay. Gosh, now we really don't need to stop to run through torches. Whoop. I can just hold my shield out. The shield is a little bit ridiculous. But, you know, it is what it is. We still don't have Wolf. No. Okay. There we go. Oh boy, the Tyrfing. Well... Light cavalry sword. Okay, it's not actually the Tyrfing. The Tyrfing is an interesting sword. It's cursed. Lowers your attack power. But this one is not actually it. I think the light cavalry sword might be Cutlass? Maybe? We're saving. Okay. We have a seat in the chair if we want, because this is a fun game with fun features. And I don't even have the clock, so we are fighting this boss old school style. Just him against me. Mono a mono. Plus skull. I have ghost. This is so stupid. Okay, there we go. Like, I could just walk into him with the shield. Life max up, and the next room should have an item. Normally it's a Gladius, but in this case, it is Damascus Sword. Okay, so here's the thing. The Damascus Sword attack power has been given to the Chrysogrim, so it has lower attack power than the Alucard Sword. But so many blades, it's gonna be better. But I will say this much. The fact that we got this sword now means that, like, I will find an excuse not to use this sword eventually, because I'll find something with a much higher attack power. There's nothing in there? There should be something in there. Alright. I also have access to the entire library other than that one part that requires the mist. Unless the mist is over here. Let's find out. No. Okay. Alright, well, we got that open. Gosh, I gotta think about, like, how jam-packed items are in places. Because, like, oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna go to the library after I turn on the elevator. And I kill that guy. I do have the ability to go straight through to the next area, but, like, yeah. Elevator on is an important step. Another Ring of Arcana. Ring of Arcana is useful. God, I'm so tempted. Okay, let's go see what's over here. Clock Tower. It is that, technically. Okay. Alright, I can't get up there. I know this will just put me down here. Which is fine. I can't jump back up. But I can get these things. I can't get these things. They're hard to reach. Oh, give me that. Swift upper diagonal attack. It's even worse. Oh, it's the Holbein dagger. Okay. I know this game too well. Is the Holbein dagger named after Not Renaissance, God, what's the art movement that came after the Renaissance that's like, best typified by, Rubens and, Dutch painters, not just the Romantic era, is it? Alright, we can't make that. The diagonal jump does not like to work. Now it shows me. Okay. Maybe I can do that then. I just need to do the regular... I need to do the high jump regular style first, and then diagonal. This is exactly why I didn't want to do this. Because I knew this shit would be ridiculous. Oh, sunglasses. We finally have a headpiece. Cool looking sunglasses. And look, another Holbein dagger, aka short sword. Non-curse, heart max up. And I know you... Oh, you break and drop me right on an enemy. Okay, sure. Gosh, I really shouldn't be doing this part of the place because I know these guys will kick my ass. So from there we turn around. I still don't have any transformations. Hopefully the game doesn't want me to do that, because, like, sometimes I do it, but, like, it's so... It's not a good time. With what I have, it would not be a good time. Also, stand by, I'm getting a message here. Also, Marley's here to talk to me. All right. Okay, well, the important thing is we got some exploration in, and we saw that stuff over there, so let's go back here and save. Oh, there we are. Okay. Hello! Welcome on in, Nova. I'm just doing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Randomizer, though. So all the items have been shuffled. I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, all the items have been shuffled. And not only have they been shuffled, but they have been, like, kind of remixed? Like, okay, so right now I'm using... The name of the sword is the Damascus Sword, which normally is just a normal-ass sword. But because it has the description from the Chrysogrim, it has the attack move of the Chrysogrim. So I have a sword with the attack power of the Damascus Sword, but doing the attack pattern of the Chrysogrim. So things have been shuffled like twice over. I'm presently using this sword because it is kind of OP. Only kind of OP. Marley is causing trouble under my chair. Oh. Well, you know, 'tis the season. Girthang. Single-edged curved sword. I wonder. I'm gonna try hitting somebody with this thing. Okay, it's not what I thought it was. It has the icon of a sword called the Mournblade, which, I realize now is also the name of something in in Warcraft. Yeah, no, it's not that. If it had been that, I might have switched because it heals you when you hit enemies. And yes, Shigur on my thing until I Mournblade? I don't know. These enemies, if they bump into you, will curse you. And being cursed is bad. We don't like to be cursed. With the possible exception of being a werewolf. Depending on, you know, werewolf lore. Sometimes, not so bad. Oh, meal ticket. Well, that's fun. Power of Mist. Okay. Power of Mist is, wait. Is the Power of Mist useful? Oh. The Power of Mist is not useful. Okay. So the Power of Mist lets you extend how long you can stay in the form of mist. But right now, I can't take the form of mist. So it extends my 0 time to 0. Not the most useful, but, you know, when I do find the ability to turn into mist, then it'll be kinda useful. Hello, old man.
It's been a long time, old one.
That's right.
I'm interested in this.
Sees beyond magical curses. Where's the Jewel of Open? Castle map, okay. He sells the Ring of Varda. Okay, when I find money, I'm coming back. Jesus Christ. He's supposed to sell the Jewel of Open, and I'm supposed to be able to use that to go to new places. And I am not super thrilled by the fact that he doesn't have it.
Thank you.
Alright, well, I guess my,
I'm interested in this.
Ooh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
Yeah, I'm not super enthused by the fact that he doesn't have the thing that I need. Oh boy. Yeah, give me a Ring of Varda.
Thank you.
Why not? Give me the castle map.
Farewell for now.
Alright, let's see if the Ring of Varda actually does what it should do. It does not. Alright, good to know. I just wasted $4,000. But that's fine. Yeah, easy come, easy go. It's not like I think that I need anything, you know, specifically that he sells. Let's go up this next level. Alright. Come on. Alright. There we go. Okay. What's up here? Oh! Leather Shield, Garnet, and Soul of Bat. So now I can turn into a bat. Soul of Bat is useful, of course, because I can turn into a bat. Pretty self-explanatory. The leather shield is worse, as it should be. I'm still going to stick with that, with the Chrysogrim. Or rather, the not Chrysogrim. The Chris adjacent. There we go. There's going to be some stuff in here. You never know, we might find the mist power in here. Not the mist power, but the mist form. It might even be called Soul of Mist, even though Mist does not have a soul. Blue Knuckles! Yes, for use at the end of November, of course. Actually, let me double check those Blue Knuckles. Owned by Karate Master. Alright. Okay, alright. It's not a pudding! The Blue Knuckles there are not a bad item to have your hands on. Or rather to have on your hands. The one thing about it is, basically there's two really high-end fist weapons in the game. And I wasn't sure which one I was picking up there. And you can test by trying to do different, special attacks. Feeds upon enemy souls. This might be the sword I was thinking of. That's it. Now every time I hit an enemy, or even a torch, I get 8 health back. Although I will admit, the fact that torches are dropping health as well means that the question of what has souls. What's going on with the boss music? Okay, boss music, you just did something odd. Health max up. Yeah, you know what? This has always been one of my favorite swords in the game, so we're happy that we found it. I want to go through. It said that I found a chakram, though. Enchanted floating sword. God, that's also so good! Okay. So this is the one problem with me playing this game, is I like so many different weapons, and they all are weird. So I'm armed now with a shield that kills enemies if I walk into them, and a sword that I throw and flies back to me. And not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with this gear. Lol, okay. Cleared that room out. We'll save there, and the fact that we never found the Jewel of Open means I guess we're going north again. By north I mean up, I guess. Okay, that... We just have 2 of those. Okay. Oh, okay. The shield does not do enough damage to kill one of these books in one hit. Good to know. God, this is actually a very weak weapon. But it's so cool! I'll keep using it for the time being. I can always switch whenever. And that's the great thing about this game, is there's just so many different weapons that, like, you can make it replayable just by switching up what you're using. Alright, so we never did find the wolf, but we did find the bat, which means I can fly up in the next area here. And I could go back. There's areas I can fly up to now that I couldn't reach before. I might not have to do this the difficult way. But you know what, maybe we will. I'm also going to save. I am a big proponent of saving, and saving often. Your classic RPG move is you see a save point, you use it. You don't want to lose progress. Alright. So yeah, now we can just turn into a bat and fly up here. And find the Heart of Vlad. Okay. Realistically, I should just stab it with a stake right now and be done with this. Oh, right. Lol. Okay, there we are. At the end of this place. Now, using the sword that I am using in here is stupid. But I'm doing it anyway. Because it's a cool sword. And what's the point of having a cool sword if you don't use it, right? The one problem is that Medusa heads are very mobile. Oh, I think the head just did that for me. Dang it! One too many. There we go. No! Alucard cannot breathe in the water. He really shouldn't need to breathe at all, but here we are. Nope. Okay. Harpy... be sorted. As well as you, sword. Okay. Oh, that one's done? Okay. I just need to do this one, I think. Nope. Okay. One more to do in here. So I thought that the one up here had been finished, but I guess it hadn't. There we go. That should have done it. The door is open. And we find trash. Just trash. Okay. Well, that was worth all my effort. Clearly. Alright, let's go in here, see what we find. Other than flea men, of course. Not just flea men, armored flea men. What kind of kids eat armored flea men? Yeah, in the base game, that guy does drop this sword. But this is Randomizer. Who knows what he's got on him? I'm gonna fire this thing up and see if I can get one of these flea guys to splash blood on me. Yeah, there we go. How did that one not bleed on me? Come on. I fired up the drink's blood move. Oh. Whoa, okay. Resist fire. Alright. He's dead. There should be a breakable wall over here. This guard's pointing in the wrong direction. It's right here. And it contains heart max up. Not what we're looking for, but okay. Oh! Like that's resist lightning? Elixir! Right, I can't judge what these are based off of what they look like. Because the appearances have all been shuffled up too. Alright, boss time. Ouch! Very intimidating boss. I do kind of wish he was a little bit tougher. Not because I need the challenge, but because, like, he's the bird boss, you know, that's the Lord of Crows right there. And I feel as crow-themed that I would prefer if I was able to actually have a good fight with the crow guy. Okay. Up here we have Fire Mail, which I can only assume will not be as good as what I'm wearing. No, not even close. Why is this Iron Cuirass so good? This is a save point. Marley is drinking the water. Right next to me. Oh. I'm like, what's this notification I have? It's my old pal Fier, announcing that they are also streaming right now. Who knows, depending on how long I do this for, maybe we'll rate them. Alright, let's see what we got here. Onyx. Nothing. Anti-venom. Oh! Power of Wolf. Which, just as with the Power of Mist, not useful. I'll hit the secret, why not? What's up here? I'm not gonna go fight Richter right now, even though I think I can see through the illusion. Cloth Tunic? Covenant Stone. Reduces heart consumption. I hate to tell you this, but I'm not all that concerned about heart consumption right now. Strength Potion, Magic Missile, Silver Crown. Silver Crown. Less defense, a lot more int, though. Interesting. I'll keep going with what I got. I need to fly down around this way. And if I run into these guys, it'll suck. No. No. Okay, fine. Part of the problem... Okay, so these guys are like ahistorical as hell. They're supposed to be riding turkeys. Well, I suppose it's possible that at this point... Skill of Wolf, I can turn into a wolf. No, I can't. It's Soul of Wolf I need. God. But yeah, they're supposed to be riding turkeys. I don't think that the point in time that this game is set, turkeys were in Europe yet. They are a New World bird. Fucking flea man. Just everybody's least favorite Castlevania enemy, the flea man. Alright, this should be something. Oh, what are you? Noglamir. Naglamir? Valuable ring. Alright. And this is a teleporter. Back to the front of the castle. Gosh, there is stuff back here that I could do that I couldn't do before. Strictly because I can fly. But no sense doubling back all the way. I can still explore other parts of the Clock Tower area. The Castle Keep area. Yeah, that works. Yeah, we toss sword and then shield them. Yeah. Strawberries? Okay. This appears to be a headpiece. Opal circlet. Does it do what I think it should do? Restores hit points by ice damage. Well, alright. Save point. Our mantra, of course, for save points, save often. Oh, there we go. I just walk into those skeletons. I don't think so. This boss really thought it had a good idea. Lol. I don't think so, buddy. Alright. A little health out of there. Hello, Maria.
Impressive. You're very strong.
And that's all she had to say to me. Alright. Oh, boy, a throwing weapon. Buffalo Star. It's like a regular star, but with special sauce. See, unless here's the thing, I'm not playing as a Belmont. Also, like, look at how these stairs are designed. It's like a full foot up. Of course! Have you ever seen wet, jank-ass stairs? There's definitely stairs out there that just defy being walked on. Can't do anything in there yet. I'm not blaming the tools, I'm blaming the craftsman. Whoever built this castle. It's like Alucard says when he speaks to Maria in one of the cutscenes. This castle is a creature of chaos. It is not beholden to OSHA compliancy. Do you think Dracula was employing unionized workers when he had his horrible castle built? Hey, there we go. I think Dracula got his labor by threatening to put people on spikes. Okay, I need to switch swords for this stairwell. See, these stairs are perfectly fine. Look at that, we're just going up and down them like nobody's business. Hey, this is Dracula's chapel, I guess. He's got one of those for some reason. Dracula loves stained glass, apparently. Oh, that armor promises to maybe... It's slightly better. It's slightly better. Oh, maybe the chapel was built while Dracula was still like, I need to repel the invading hordes. And then put them on spikes. Thunderbrand. Okay. Aquamarine. Heart refresh. That's not what that usually looks like. Okay. Everything from this room right there. Yeah, so I should say welcome on in, Leshy. In case it was not obvious, I'm playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but with a twist, everything's being randomized. Royal Chapel. Yes, everything's being randomized. You know, I can see where you might make the mistake there. You can see individual pixels in this. God, I wonder if anybody's, like, recreated... I mean, I'm sure people have recreated, like, video game sprites in Minecraft, so you can view from the side. I can't go through here. But I would be shocked if anybody, like, you know, did, like a background from a video game like this. Like, the level of detail on this... Well, no, I can't even say, like, the level of detail on this is too much for Minecraft, because I've seen what people do. People are fucking bananas. Okay, well, you know, maybe it looks good then. We do love us some Castlevania. Did I go in that door? Yeah, I went in that door. I can't do anything in that door. Yeah, I would like to see that. I never did, like, get into Minecraft. Like, this may sound weird, I've literally never played it. Ow. I know it's one of those games that's, like, kinda ubiquitous in some circles. But, yeah, it never really crossed my, into my field of vision, and, I think I really was aged out of the, you know, target demographic. As for Castlevanias, I will say, I'm biased, this is my favorite one of the bunch. I know entirely too much about it. If you did decide to stream a Castlevania, this is the one that's set right before, if you've seen the anime, there's, like, the first one with, Trevor Belmont and Sypha and Alucard. You haven't seen the anime? Okay. Well, the first one is set... Okay, Alucard here. This is Alucard I'm playing as. He's in the first anime. And Symphony of the Night is actually set after the game that the second series is based off of. Yeah, he's, you know, flowing blonde hair. If I hit start, that's him on the left. They redesigned what Dracula looked like for this series in this game, and by extension also Alucard. No longer is he the Bela Lugosi-looking motherfucker with black hair. Now he has long, flowing white hair. And yeah, if you ever want to give it a shot, I will be more than happy to give you some pointers and watch as things happen. I killed all of those torches, and they did nothing for me. So silly. Okay. You know what? I choose to accept and incorporate your headcanon. That's official now. I'm gonna use the teleporter here. Go back to the start. Okay. There's things that I can, in theory, maybe do over here. So I'm gonna go do them. So since this is a randomizer, I need to, figure out what I can do with what I have. And I don't have the Jewel of Open, so I can't open blue doors. But I do have the ability to turn into a bat. So I'm gonna go back here. I'm also just gonna hold this shield out and kill zombies with it, because fuck these zombies. They aren't even worth my time or consideration. Okay, so now we're up here. Excuse you, sir. There should be another one of them here. The Skull Familiar is nice. He will eventually, when he hits enemies, send the health to me. Not that I need that right now, because I've got this sword that already does that. That's a save point, I don't need that. There's several other familiars. There's a demon you can get, there's a fairy, there's a flying sword. The flying sword actually shows up in the anime, so that's fun. There's a bat familiar. And in the Japanese versions of the game, you can upgrade both the demon and the fairy to be a nose goblin and something else. I don't actually need to kill those guys. I know, they just put like a big nose on the goblin's face. So like he flies around, he's got his little spear that he jabs people with, and he's got a nose for a head. Which, if you've seen the film Freaked, there's a character kind of like that. This guy will send his owl to fight me. But if I kill the owl, he gets depressed. And then he gets killed. Alright, what's up here? Oh! The Spirit Orb. Okay. What's the Spirit Orb do for me again? Shows enemy damage. That's not useful. That's not useful! Yes, I fully agree. More critters should just have noses for heads. Squawk, squawk. No, okay. So it's kind of a secret in this game. This tunnel here, if you turn into the wolf and the bat and do a few laps in the tunnel, ever consider replacing my beak with a big nose? That would be a little too much like real life. But yeah, do a few laps in that tunnel as both the bat and the wolf, and it opens a secret passage that usually contains a jewel sword. But in the randomizer, who knows what it's got? Very nice level. Okay, well, where can we go now? I do love the critical bat hits. That is fun. God, this feels so weird, but I think that what it wants me to do is, go fight Richter. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the save point. I'm going to make sure I've got the holy glasses equipped. And then we're going to go see what I can see on that vampire hunter. Goggles, sees beyond magical curses. And we need to see beyond magical curses for where we're going. Also, there's one thing that I do need to... This game contains exactly one JoJo's Bizarre Adventures reference. And unfortunately, the fact that the game is randomized means it sort of is in my inventory and sort of isn't. The item I'm wearing here, the goggles, which has the text "Sees Beyond Magical Curses." That icon is definitely not goggles. There's normally an item in the game called Stone Mask. And it's an ancient ceremonial stone mask. And that's the JoJo's reference. I thought I'd make that jump for sure. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go fight Richter. We're gonna pick up a pizza. Okay. Dialogue.
I've been waiting for you.
So it is you. But why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Alright, he's gonna do that thing. It's gonna suck. But I can definitely see... It's not that he's stupid, it's that he's orbed. He's being mind-controlled.
You've defeated me.
By Shaft.
But all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
I didn't think that the game would want me to just beeline it to the second half of the game, but apparently it wants me to just beeline it to the second half of the game. Check out these authentic PS1 graphics. Supposedly when Igarashi saw that they failed to put textures on the castles, he was just like, "Oh, we don't have time to do this again. Whatever, just ship it like it is." Load screen.
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
In the first series of the
No
anime.
time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
I've always loved that he's just like, is the person who controlled you in that castle over there. Like, he's describing it as though he's, like, pointing at something. And that just can't be the case, because this castle is directly above the other one. Oh no, the music has been shuffled. It's boss music. Okay, I gotta see what's down here. This is Thunder, Fury Plate, Oblong Sword, Miso Soup. I thought we weren't supposed to talk about how badly built the castle is. Chakram, Chant Flurry Sword, Thunderbrand, Lightning Sword. Oh! Ow. What's the attack power on this thing? Really bad. Really bad. Okay. A two-handed sword should never do, like, have 30 attack power. That's... It's like 10, it's only 10 higher than my bare hands. That's terrible. Okay. Let's go back to the Damascus sword. I'm in the mood for slicing and dicing. Now there should be a dude down here. There he is. Fun little guy. The devs named him Yorick, and if you kill his skull, the body is like, oh shit! Grab these things. It is. There's just a lot of really small details in this game that are fun. Like... I don't know if you noticed, but when traveling from area to area, you get like a little hallway with a couple of angels on either side. There we go. And then the ghost finishes the job. Yeah, there's a little hallway with like two statues of angels on either side. And there's actually a CD logo in the middle of it. And that is the load screen. Hello, Skull. So the game, basically, aside from a few points, has no loading. Ham and eggs. Now, you may be familiar with the fact that Castlevania has a whole thing of, like, food in the walls. Would have been crazy if your skull merged with the body. That would have been something. Okay, there we go. Is that a pineapple? Goddamn. Yeah, no, this game is all about food, too. In fact... let's see here. In terms of food, I have Frankfurter, red bean bun, lunch set B, which appears to have, like... I can't tell what's going on there. A tart, poisonous toadstool, don't eat it. The life apple, I can't use, the familiar uses it. The meal ticket, this is a fun one because it summons a mystery food. Pudding, ham and eggs, pork bun, strawberries. There's the classic pot roast. We also found a New York style pizza. Fresh for the Ninja Turtles, I guess. Miso soup, peanuts, and the pineapple. I love the peanuts, actually. I'm going to put it on. Here's the fun thing about peanuts, is he will throw the peanut up in the air. And if you don't get under it and press up at the right time, then you don't eat the peanut. You got to catch it in his mouth. It's not even a good heal. Like, it's not even, like, a very good item. High potion. Okay. Like, in terms of food, it's pretty middling quality. But, it's so fun. It's a fun food. God, is this game gonna send me off to fight Dracula without ever giving me the ability to turn into mist? It might. I can't wait to get out of this zone. I don't hate the boss music in the game, it's a little much on its own. You know what I'm saying? This room, this is the load screen. See, we got a CD icon in the middle here. Will this link up with the other place? It won't. Okay. Well, the important thing is, when we find additional teleporters, they will hook up to this one. But yeah, it's a small little detail that somebody was like, this would be fun. Let's do that. And the time it takes to run through the room is how long it takes to load. He didn't even have a chance to get started up. Fire of Bat. Okay. Now I can shoot fire as a bat. I at least have something I can shoot the walls with when I'm flying now. There's that at least. Fire boomerang, that's not anything useful. That hallway is too cramped to do anything in. This place is full of guys who throw bombs at you. There's a secret up here. What do we find? Shield potion. Okay. I shouldn't be too surprised that the items that I'm getting from, like, holes in the wall aren't useful, because I can't imagine they'd hide something that's actual progress like that. I don't know what the randomizer logic is like for this game. Also, that one hurt a lot. Ow. These spiky contraptions are no laughing matter. Okay. Yeah, the fun little move that I use occasionally with the bat, where I just fly rapidly across the screen, is called the Wing Smash. Super useful. Right now it's the fastest way I have to travel. Oh, dynamite. Oh, what are you? Holy Sword. Any good? Strong versus undead. Maybe when I find zombies, I'll switch to it. Oh yeah, another cute detail about this game. The bat familiar. If you turn into the bat while you're using the bat familiar, it actually, like, summons additional bats and follows your moves. Ah, this place. Okay. So I need to hit all of these gears a certain number of times in order to open a secret. I gotta wait till they click. There's 2 more on this other side here. That one. Okay. Let's get out of there. No. Alright, it's open. What do we got? Sushi, S-Stock, and Strength Potion. That does some pretty decent damage. And it's a giant 2-hander. The one problem with switching to the giant 2-hander is they are slow. Luckily, I could just, oh damn it, skip over most of these guys. Alright guys, settle down. I wish to leave. Alright, big clunky slow swords do have issues. I still don't have the ability to turn into a wolf. Well, I can go up around this way and maybe find some loot. Why does my bat outline go all weird here? You know, whatever. I'm not going to question it. Life max up. Useful for increasing how much health you have, and a fire boomerang, which is a boomerang that's on fire. For obvious reasons, if you're going to throw a boomerang at somebody, why not light it on fire first? Although also for practical reasons, you know, the boomerang will come back, right? Do you really want to be catching a boomerang that's on fire? Oh, what do we have here? Saber. Oh, not great. Wow, I actually got to turn into the bat to get all the way up here. Okay. Alicia, you planning on streaming tonight? I never know what people's schedules are. Mainly all, you know, based on the fact that I don't really, Thanksgiving, right. We did that last month here in Canada. Yeah, I don't really... other people's schedules are a mystery to me, for the most part. I could, but you don't want to. You know, that's fair. I was telling Moxie earlier, well, actually more like yesterday, that I was thinking I should stream more while I have the free time. Neutron bomb, okay. Yeah, I figure if I stream a little bit more often while I have the time, then I might be able to get affiliate. And while I recognize that ain't none of us making money off of Twitch, really, you never know, stranger things have happened. Okay, so this is another teleporter room. So now I can go through here and go back to the other room like this that I discovered earlier. I don't have any reason to do that right now, so I'm going to keep going over here. You know, that's true. Yeah, just occasionally some money shows up. These bone guys... God. My complete lack of mobility with not having the double jump is just terrible. Really? I wonder if there's an option in this game to, like, choose starting equipment. Because starting with the double jump would be just a complete wonder. That would be great. I'm over here like, you know me, I don't really play new games. Regular ass bandana? Really? Alright, slightly better defense. I don't need to see through evil illusions anymore, so why not? Yeah, here I am playing a game from like 1997. Yeah, that's very fair. I did pay out of pocket for this, this controller I'm using. The 8-bit dough, that's what it's called. My brain just completely blanked on what this thing was even called in my hands. And also, if and when the headphones that I'm using with my microphone go, I don't even know that I can get replacements in this style anymore. You know the headphones that, like, wrap around the top of your ear and then loop around the back of your neck? Oh, the merman statue. For summoning Ethel Merman. Oh, good. Yeah, okay. Because, like, I tried to find things like that, like on, I think, Amazon. I searched for, like, even the serial number for the exact headphones I'm using. And I guess Sony doesn't make these anymore, but, like, I'm glad somebody does because they're comfortable. I don't like noise-canceling headphones because I always feel like my voice... I can't control the volume of my voice properly with noise-canceling headphones, it feels like. Ow. And, like, I like to be able to hear when things are going on in the house. If I'm playing a game, you know? If somebody knocks on the door, I wish to hear it. So I can be like, excuse me for a moment, and hit the be right back screen. I feel like you can probably appreciate that. Are you really the Dragon Helm? No, you're just a circlet. Okay. Oh god, the Nova Skeletons. I need to not be standing where these guys are firing. At the amount of hit points I have, these guys could probably still one-shot me. They are ridiculous. Nope. Check out this room here. I wonder, in the first castle, if you hold down in this room, then you will, like, sink down to the like, the floor below. just so that you can get access to the room if you don't have the mist ability. And I don't have that, so I'm hoping that maybe holding up will do that for me. Holding up does not seem to be doing that for me. Maybe I'll try down. You never know. I feel like this is a reference... I mentioned earlier, this feels like a reference to Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Because there's just a wall that you need to crouch next to while having a gem in your inventory. It summons a whirlwind, which then, like, carries you off to the next area. There's no hint about that whatsoever anywhere. It's kinda bad game design. Oh good, these guys die in just 2 shots from the bat fire. I don't even think there's anything up here for me. Oh. Well, there's this, I suppose. Is there anything in here? No. No. Okay. That was a whole lot for life max up. Okay. Level up. There we go. I am reasonably cautious about those guys. And you know what? Before I move off to the next area, I'm going to go to the library. But don't take my word for it. I need the Reading Rainbow doo-doo-doo sound effect as, like, a thing. I need one of those, like... There's, like, contraptions that I see some streamers have where they, like... They hit a button and it plays a sound effect, and they just have, like a soundboard. I feel the doo-doo-doo would be nice. Even if it's a very dated reference that, I mean, did you watch Reading Rainbow? Good, okay, it's a good show. Yeah, it's like, there was a Canadian thing that happened called Body Break. There was like, it would show up during commercial breaks, where it was supposed to be like these 2 fitness people would like encourage kids to be active. Ow. Okay, I'm getting spanked in here, what the heck? Alright, okay. S-Stock is terrible. We are switching swords. I want that. But I want that on my main hand. And I'll put a shield on here. Where's my shield? There we go. Yeah, so Body Break was a Canadian thing that encouraged people to be physically active and fit. And the 2 people's names were Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod. And fellow Canadian streamer who raids me on occasion, Fier Luna, has the sound effect from Body Break that they would play whenever the segment started up. Okay, this ghost needs to die. I hate this guy. Oh my god. But yes, the Body Break theme song is good. And when she plays it, she like does like some stretches or jumping jacks or something. It's a fun bit. Alright, what does the circlet do for me? Big hit point restored by cat damage. There are lions in here. I wonder if they count. It is true. Like, that's... I feel it's a logical extension of how a lot of streamers have, you know, the have a drink redeem. Except instead of just have a drink, it's also, you know, stretch. The stretching is important. Before I get... You know what? I'm going to save. I'm going to save because this place has been kicking my butt. The Land of Oz is unkind to vampires, apparently. Also, yes, this place is based on the Wizard of Oz, kind of. Yeah, I know there's a Mario streamer that I watch sometimes on YouTube when he uploads VODs. DGR, and that's what he does. He has, like, push-ups. Oh! I do know at least one streamer who would do that sort of thing, but mainly because people probably follow to have a look at his butt, I'll be honest with you. His name is literally Sweet Cheeks. Oh my god. Please die faster. Die faster! Okay, Mr. Lion. Alright, never mind. You don't do cat damage. You just do regular old damage. I feel like I've been lied to. And there's not even anything here. Oh, miserable. Okay. I mean, that is true. But still, he's swinging them. Mainly, okay, there's like... I think really only 2 enemies in the game that actually do cat damage. One of them is just a house cat that a witch throws at you. And the other is a ghost panther? Yeah, so these fellas bouncing around here on these poles, these are the scarecrows. The mechanical dude who keeps winding up and hitting me, that's the Tin Man. The lion guy is, of course, the lion. Oh, finally a cape! I played through the whole damn game and haven't found a cape yet. Oh my god, it's hideous. Look at what they did to my boy. And it's reversible. Which means I can have lime green on the outside. I know, right? We're gonna play a game of Spot the OC right here. I don't know if I ever mentioned to you, there's like a thing where there was like a furry artist whose whole thing was he would sell like your character here spots in the comics he was working on. And so, like, you could always tell when he sold one because he would have, like, a whole bunch of normal-ass looking critters. And then somebody would be, like, you know, just electric blue fur and a Pepsi tattoo on his bicep. I hate how little damage this guy's taking. He lived through the Soul Steal. Oh my gosh. No, right into another one. I wonder, okay, I need 3,089 experience to level up. How much are you gonna give me, Tin Man? The amount of hits I just needed to do to him was ridiculous, but I did get 2,000, like 200 experience. Okay. That was actually kind of worth it. I really should have switched weapons sooner. God damn. Look at how many hits these guys are taking. Are you what the fucking about, like, this ridiculous sword? So... Okay, so in the vanilla game, you actually get this sword from an enemy in the reverse library here. It's called the Chrysogrim. But because of the way the randomizer works, I got a sword that has the Chrysogrim's attack, but only the attack power of a short sword. So it's physically weak, but it hits a lot. Also, there's nothing in here for me. I hate it. It's supposed to be like the broken endgame content sword, but the fact that I found it off of like the first enemy I killed after I had all my equipment stolen is hilarious. I used it for a little bit, and then I was like, hey, welcome on in. I used it for a little bit, and then I was like, I should probably not. And switch up to get something else. And obviously right now I'm facing a situation where you kind of need a lot of hits. If this guy's only going to take 1 damage from any of my hits, I may as well hit him a lot really fast. I think that's respectable. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the message in the voice chat, in the group chat, is from you saying hello. And that you were coming in. Dare I check? Oh, okay. Sober now. Did I miss something? Oh. Wait, did you? Oh, yeah. Okay. It was in the middle of some other stuff, so I didn't even notice it. Like, it didn't even register. Okay. Alright, so the reverse library was not the correct way to go. So we're going up again. I hate these bony boys. This is the way to go. Yeah, so the goal here is to just get to Dracula and kill him. And in order to get to Dracula, you just need, like, the 5 different parts of Vlad, of which I have 2 already. So, like, in theory, I only need to find 3 more items and I can go fight the boss. I love that this place is just unloading on me with the challenging boss theme. Yes, he is. And you didn't watch the anime. Was the hint that my guy looks just like him and his name is Dracula spelled backwards? Or is that one of the things that is being spoiled through, like, context? Okay, so lack of double jump means this is going to be hazardous. You know, we chuckle, but that's actually not half bad. I can't even go through there. I never found the Jewel of Open. Okay, well, I don't... In Helsing, I think that Dracula just straight up... that Alucard just straight up is Dracula. Isn't that the case? God. Yeah. I could go up, but I'm not done here. That item did not look like nunchucks. Yeah, that's always the problem with giving a character like a, That's true. God, do I want to fight this guy? Part of the problem with fighting this guy is he has so much goddamn health. But also, he does a shit ton of damage. Like, look at that. He's still trucking away. No sneaking in behind me. Oh yeah, no, the cape colors apply to the wings. Ugh. Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked. Which I kind of expected. Let's use a high potion. I just want him to go into his jabs attack. But he doesn't want to do it. And there's another one on the other side I've successfully aggroed now. If I had the ruby circlet, I could just stand in his fire and get health back. I just want to kill one of them. The second one I'll just walk away from. Please. He has so much health. And look, the second one is on screen now. Ugh. I got him, and I didn't even level up. I killed him and I didn't even level up. The whole reason I was bothering to do it. Okay. Certainly not. I refuse. God, I wish I could eat those turkeys. Red bean bun. You know what? Let's eat some food. Banana. So here's the thing, is the test tubes usually have sub-weapons in them, but because I never got the item that lets you get sub-weapons, I can't actually get sub-weapons from the tubes. So it's just turkeys that don't actually work as turkeys. Let's eat the pizza! The pizza only gives me 7 health. I would have expected more, actually. 12 from the miso soup. The miso soup is almost twice as good as the pizza. Ridiculous. Strawberry? 30 health from a strawberry. $23 from a pork bun. There we go, we're back up to full. Okay, I can stop doing that now. Shield on. No, let me in. Okay. That door is... that statue sliding closed is 100% in-game time-based. And maybe Alucard is part ant and most of his diet is reliant on sugar. Can we trick Alucard into picking up dead people? Or live people based on if we spray them with Trix cereal? That is a bizarre thing I read at one point. That, like, for some reason, the smell of an ingredient in Trix cereal will fool ants into thinking that something is dead. And so they'll, like, treat it like another ant and carry it back to their base. Their anthill. Oh, hello, Cthulhu. Resist dice, dark armor, and hard max up. Is dark armor any good? No. Impervious to evil attacks. Oh. Wait, why would a caterpillar carry dead things back to a hill? Or in this case... I don't know, caterpillars don't really have like a... Oh, you put it on stilts and it loses track of where it is? Oh! That is a pretty good trick from that caterpillar. You know what? Well, no, he's almost dead. I'll kill him. Ow. Be dead, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. He's hiding in the wall now. Enemies that can go into walls are just the worst. Because you're like, you should be dead. And he did die eventually. Let's kill another one of these. God, it should be perhaps maybe a little more alarming to me that I haven't seen, like... I used to see caterpillars all the time as a child. And now I just don't. And I know it's because of the prevalence of grass and the lack of, flowering things that butterflies would feast off of. I sort of, well, it's not really a park or woods, but it's like a... There's an area that I walk through, Iron Ball, to get to the grocery store that is kind of, not wooded, I'd say, but it's definitely like... I don't know how to describe it. I'll just say it's like feral land, because it's not like, you know, developed or anything. I'm going to put on the spike-breaking armor is what I'm going to do. Because otherwise walking through here will suck. Yeah, I've seen like a couple of butterflies this season, but like... Yeah. Yeah! Like... Okay. At my old place, I had... there was like goldenrod that was growing out in the yard, out in the front, and the bees loved this stuff. Of course, once I no longer lived there, the landlord just cut all that shit out. Because, you know, who wants bees? I want bees. Oh, breakfast. Yeah, I'm guessing it's the male mosquitoes that probably do the pollination of the chocolate, right? Because supposedly it's only the female mosquitoes that bite people for blood. Or so I've been told. Yeah, not gonna lie, not a fan of mosquitoes myself. Obviously they cause a whole lot of disease and whatnot. I'm gonna go fight a mummy. That's what I'm gonna do. He should be weak to fire. Do I have a fire sword? I don't have a fire sword. Okay. In lieu of having fire sword, I'm just gonna throw dynamite at him. Oh, I kind of love that shit. Oh, hummingbirds. Very nice. I do like hummingbirds. They wind up being like one of my, I like to guess them in Metazua. Echo of Bat. Okay, now my bat can see in the dark. Oh, that's handy. Yeah, fruit flies and house flies suck. Dear God, at one point, like a decade ago, when I was still living at Central, there was just one day where I like walk out into the living room and like the curtains are like buzzing. I'm like, what the shit? It was because the window was just full of fruit flies trying to get out. Or not fruit flies, house flies. The big ones. And I'm just like, what the fuck happened here? Very evil. Just the worst. Luckily, the vacuum came to the answer. Well, no, see, they wanted to get out. They were inside the house. No, there's not even anything over here. Dang it. The wing smash is tricky. No! See, what I like to do, you can, like, set up a trap for the fruit flies, with, like, dish soap and vinegar. So that works for fruit flies, but obviously house flies are a wholly different ballpark. Oh, katana. What's down here? Shiitake. Great. I realize I never did go into this place in the regular right side up castle. Maybe I should have done that. Okay, going down will hook up with... Oh, there's stuff down here. Okay. I want that Blanca knife. Kind of. Yeah, okay, we'll go left. I'm also going to put on the silver crown. Because with the silver crown, these spores that these, like, balloon pods spit out will heal me. Who doesn't want to get healed by spores? Yeah, I'm sure that she bought it for like her gardening purposes, but my roommate has like a bug zapper, and it's like inside. So part of me is like, how bad did the situation get in her room? Medusa's got cake, and is now dead. Oh, Tooth of Vlad. Okay. See, Tooth of Vlad, that means just 2 more to go. I swear to God, if I'm missing out on the double jump because I didn't bother doing that one place in the right side up castle, I'm gonna be like, oh no! I cursed myself. Too awkward gameplay. Okay, yeah, this just links up to the rest of the castle over there. I've already been over there. There's nothing over there, so I'm going to double back. Spore me. I swear the wing smash is tricky. So what you gotta do to do the wing smash? You hold the X button. And then you have to do like a 3/4 circle around from top to front, going around the back. I'd really like Blasphemous, you say. That does sound like something trying to be kind of like this. So, very well possible. Should I make note? Do I still have my spike breaker on? No, I don't. But I can't do anything in this room anyway. Oh. It's possible then. I might give it a check out, you know, see what I think. Ugh. You know, I'm just gonna fly up as the bat rather than tempt fate. We do love pixel art. Oh, no, that's where I came from. Okay. So there are these weird little imp dudes who are flying around. I don't know if you've noticed, but what they will do is they will latch onto your noggin and, like, they'll just control you. Like Shaft did to Richter. We don't like that. There they are. They're sneaky. Imps latching onto your noggin is a bad time, guaranteed. Oh yeah, there's a sword in the game that turns enemies into gems. And I love to use it on that guy. Because you can turn all of his, like... He has, like, a bunch of shields, and, oh, here we go. He's got a bunch of shields, and he's got a bunch of spears, and you can turn all of those guys into gems, and it's a great way to raise money. I'm going to hit this save point before I go fight the protagonists from the first series of... Actually, no, not even. I was going to say the protagonists from the first series of the Castlevania anime, but not all these characters made it in. Also, you should watch that anime, Leshy. It's very good. So here's the thing, is that some random enemies and, like, bosses did make it in, which is the crazy part. Yep, that's fair. That is super fair. Okay. Is it a thing of Vlad? No, it's the fairy card. Controversial moment with a favorite character. I can't think of what that could be. Whoa! I will say this much. If you pay very close attention with your ears, you just might hear Khadgar. I was able to spot his voice actor and was like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, controversial moment with a favorite character. Claymore. Two-handed obsidian sword. Technically better. You know what? I'm gonna arrange my shit here. There. Okay. It's not something that most people do when they play this thing. They just sort of like scroll to the bottom, but there's holes in my inventory now, so that's a pain. Nah. Yeah, controversial moment with a favorite character. Oh wait. There might be something that happened with Alucard that, maybe. I can see something, maybe. Alucard mail? Restores hit points while walking. Terrible. Okay. Yeah, I think if you watch it, you'll be able to pick out what you might be thinking of here. And it could be like there's two ways that I could see people objecting to a thing that happens, and it's because either it's like, oh, the jewel sword. I talked about that earlier. There's like, there's a thing that happens where somebody is like sort of seduced, we'll say. Oh, Grant Morrison. Or no, was it Grant Morrison? No, it wasn't Grant Morrison. Warren Ellis, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Comic book guys of a certain time. Yeah, so here's the thing, is that, like... No, it's... The writing in the first bit was pretty solid. I don't know if he's attached to the second series or not. In terms of, like, mixed up comic book guys, though, my brain always conflates Warren Ellis and Garth Ennis. Those are two folks with similar sounding names. Let's hit this save point. Yeah, I know Warren Ellis has done, like, a lot of edgy comics. The Authority was one of his, if I recall correctly. Which is like the main thing of the Wildstorm universe, and was, I believe, folded into DC canon at large, which is awkward because two characters in it are just Batman and Superman, except like with different names. Instead of Batman and Superman, they're Apollo and the Midnighter. I mostly need this guy to get out of the way. Go down here. Oh, more dynamite. Handy. Okay. But yeah, a character gets seduced at one point in the in the like the second season of the first series, and it's very much like a they were like trying to get with him specifically to get something, and then tried to kill him during the deed. That's mildly spoilery, but like, you know, if you've heard the complaints, that's probably what it's about. It's either it's either like the duplicitous nature of the act, or that there was boning at all, given the way that you see some people react to that sort of content, period. Exactly, it's Big Shrug. I guarantee you'll enjoy it if you do watch it, because it is fun. Oh, new cape. You know what? I hate the color of this cape. Oh, it's the one that lets you select the color. All right. We are going to go powder blue cape on the interior. If I can do that. Good enough. Yeah, you know, so here's the thing, is that Netflix can occasionally make a good show. The main question is, can they keep it on, like, their streaming service? And admittedly, while they have some problems with that, they have not been as bad as Disney. Yeah! Oh my god, there was a show that I was watching that I can't even remember the name of at this point. And, oh look, an imp grabbed my noggin. Yeah, there was a show I was watching that was like, it showed up under like LGBT television. And I was like, oh, let's check it out, see what it's about. And it was fun. And then it ended after a season. Not really on a cliffhanger, but like... they didn't even get to a cliff. So it was just unsatisfying, you know? Like, people will complain about shows ending on cliffhangers, but it might be even worse if they don't even finish the drive to the cliff. And yeah, I know Disney Disney straight up deleted Willow from their servers, didn't they? I think that's what happened. I think it was Willow. This is going to be sealed, isn't it? Sure is. You've never even... Okay. When you say you've never even heard of Willow, I assume you mean maybe the TV show? Or like you haven't heard of the movie that it's based off of originally? We're going back to the library. Okay. So Willow was a movie back in the late 80s, early 90s, I want to say. I don't remember the exact year. And its deal was there's like... Warwick Davies is there. He plays a little fella.
I'm interested in this.
And he finds like a baby out in the woods. And it's his job. He needs to take the baby somewhere because she's actually secretly the princess. And he needs to like keep her safe. And so he's on a quest. And he winds up working with, I want to say Val Kilmer?
I'm interested in this.
Let's see, what can I buy from him that's gonna be decent? Alright, we'll buy that.
Thank you.
Yeah, Val Kilmer is a lot of fun. Who doesn't like Val Kilmer? Jewel which brings luck, okay.
Farewell for now.
Okay. Luminous is a huge jump in damage output. But yeah, so like him and Warwick Davies. Warwick Davies you might know from his appearances on QI, or Would I Lie to You, or perhaps as one of the Ewoks in the Star Wars films. Or the Leprechaun in Leprechaun, that was also him. Good, okay. So yeah, he's great, and he plays Willow. And Val Kilmer is the big burly man, Mad Mardigan, who, you know, they go on an adventure. Think of it like Lord of the Rings and Warwick Davies is supposed to be like a hobbit. Because that is sort of the implication of the series. Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for the TV show, but the movie is fun. There is a scene where people are turned into pigs, so that might appeal. You know, just a classic Greek myth, you know, thing where people are turned into pigs. Okay, so I'm backtracking here because if I go to the clock room, I can fly up into the center, and maybe there's something there. Oh! Shield's not strong enough to kill those guys. If this hallway teaches you nothing, it's that Dracula's castle is full of strange monsters. You can stand up here, and she'll spit fire at you. Also, she specifically has her butt out. Dracula is a man of specific tastes, it seems. It's true. Dracula comes down to the ring to Billy Gunn's music. That's a joke for 90s wrestling fans right there. Billy Gunn was a wrestler whose nickname was Mr. Ass. His theme music just started off with like a singer just going, "I'm an ass man," and then like a guitar riff. It's magical. And the fun thing is, he's still wrestling. Him and his son are a tag team in AEW. Ain't even anything up here. Alright, there's one more place to go. And it's right here. So that's actually a fun thing about that, is that, like, his ass man gimmick, they did end up... He wound up being in, like, a gay bait storyline in, like, the early thousands, where they had him teamed up with another wrestler named Chuck Palumbo. And their tag team was called Billy and Chuck. And, like, they had like a very, like, flamboyant valet who'd accompany them to the ring and, like, break this wall open. And, like, they'd gotten, like, not an award, but, like, basically they'd gotten shouted out by GLAAD for, like, gay representation. Gauntlet. What's that gauntlet? There it is. Attack plus 5. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so they'd gotten, like, a shout-out from GLAAD for, like, having good gay representation. And then, when it came time that they were gonna have, like, a gay wedding in the ring, Billy and Chuck were both like, hang on a second, we're just, like, pretending. This isn't real, right? So... Their GLAAD commendation was quickly rescinded. For obvious reasons. Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad time. But, you know, if you work in Vince McMahon's WWF, then you know what you're in for. Ow. It really was. And the weirdest thing is, like, he's also a victim of somebody who's, like, just been in the business for too long, because originally he was one half of a tag team called the Smoking Guns, because his last name is Gunn, spelled G-U-N-N, like James Gunn, you know? So it was Billy Gunn and Bart Gunn. And they were a couple of cowboys. That was their gimmick, was the Smoking Guns and their cowboys. And that didn't last too long. Like, they got a couple of years out of that gimmick. And then they broke up. And then Billy Gunn wound up teaming up with the Road Dogg, who was supposed to be, like... His original gimmick was he was a roadie for, like, a musician character. And they wound up to be one of the most popular tag teams WWE ever had. The New Age Outlaws. Just absolutely ridiculous. The way things work out sometimes. You know, you try to put two people together to have actual, like, chemistry and a gimmick for a tag team, and they're very dull and nobody cares. And then you take two random-ass people and you say, well, fine, here's a guy whose gimmick is he's a gun, and this guy schlepped guitars for a guy. Have fun with that. And then the fans loved them, because they had ridiculous ring antics. Oh yeah! So this vampire that I'm going to fight in here, look, I can sit in his chair. There's a vampire in this room, he's a boss. His name is Olrox, and he's supposed to be like... His name is supposed to be a reference to the vampire from Nosferatu. But also, he's just straight up in the second series of Castlevania. Don't worry, he's not blue for long. There we go. Yeah, everybody loves him in the anime, because A, he's hot, and B, he's, like, very charismatic and has the gay sex. Which realistically just ticks off so many boxes. The fairy scroll, I believe, tells me the names of enemies that I'm fighting, so that's not useful. It's okay, there's still one more area in this castle to search. The Colosseum. And if what I'm looking for isn't in the Colosseum, then I guess I'm going back to the other castle and hitting the catacombs. But also I'm going to hit this save point. I don't know if I properly explained the way that magic works in this game. If you can do fighting game inputs, you can possibly cast these spells. That's just it. You just need to hit the inputs correctly and then a spell goes off. Like that. Zircon. That sure didn't look like a zircon to me. Oh, it is. Okay. Ah, I'm getting beat up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm never sure about exactly what that guy's transformation is supposed to be about, but yeah, we let him do it. That's the one that breaks. Form of Mist! Oh my god, huge! I can turn into mist now. Actually a big deal. That unlocks a couple of areas. Thank God. Okay, where to next? We'll go up this way. Nah. Okay, am I wearing the spike breaking armor? No, I'm not. Now I actually need it. I can mist clear through that barrier. Now the real question is, since I've already been to the other castle, I can't go through here. God damn. Since I've already been to the other castle, will Maria be in there to say things to me? I don't know. We'll find out whenever, I guess. Okay. This isn't a bust yet. I'm going to use another library card. Because there is a place in the library to go. I also may buy more library cards. They're very useful. They warp you back to the library.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Library card.
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you. Farewell for now.
Is that a toilet he's hanging out on? I sure hope not, because you get loot from him by like going underneath him and doing that. It knocks him up in the air, and yeah, if it's a toilet he's hanging out on, then you're just going straight up the poop area. No thank you. That's unsanitary. flea men continue to be the worst. You know, that's very true. Although you would think that, you know, I don't know, Dracula has enough minions, he might be like, one of you grab a mop. Alright, oh, the Nose Devil. Leshy, you're in for a treat. Nose Devil card.
Hi, 皆さんお元気？あら、あんたがご主人？私の方が美形ね。それじゃ行くわよ。
Well, there we go. He's honestly more interesting than the Ghost anyway, because the Ghost just sort of like floats over enemies and does a little bit of damage every now and then. This guy will fly over to people and slash them with his spear. Also, I was wrong, his head isn't just a giant nose, he's got like, yeah, like the Japanese Tengu masks with the big nose. Just like Dan's father in Street Fighter. Okay, so with the mist thing, I can also... things. Oh. It references a very specific anime character. Am I going the... Oh, that's not where I want to go. See, because, like, I know... Okay, so here's the thing. Dan's father in Street Fighter was murdered by Sagat, I believe. And so, like, Dan wants revenge on Sagat. And so whenever they depict Dan's father, he's supposed to be like a ghost, and he has, like, the Tengu mask on. But because Dan is also, like, a parody of SNK's characters from Art of Fighting, that's where the Tengu mask came from for him. Because... in the first two Art of Fighting games, Ryo's father wore a Tengu mask and went by the name Mr. Karate and was a villain. But I suppose also they... in Toshinden 3, there was also a character that wore a Tengu mask, so maybe that's what's going on there. I don't know. Okay, so now we have the ability to pass through mist barriers. I'm going to the teleporter room. I think, in theory, I should be able to get into the Colosseum. So I'm going to try that out. Not here. Here. Okay, yeah. We'll go to the left. As long as I keep doing the input, he will keep flying to the left. It's just tricky to get it a bunch of times in a row. Yeah, I didn't go through here. Alright, here we go. So this will be the real test. I've already beaten the boss in this place, sort of. Alright guys, out of the way. Nothing in here. Great. So yeah, you're supposed to come here before you do a lot of other things that I've already done. So at one point, I'm going to, like, go into a room and I'm going to talk to Richter Belmont, even though I've already beaten him. Also, Richter is like, ooh, Holby and Dagger. Richter is the protagonist from the second series of Castlevania. He has a very good character theme. We'll go up and around. Sure. Actually, we'll just go right through. Mist could pass? Yes, it sure could. Alright, we're gonna get a cutscene from a guy I've already fought. Put me on the other side.
Open Hell's Gate. Come forth, my servants.
He's not in the chair.
The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont.
Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Nah. Alright, boss easily defeated. There we go.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
It seems that way. Because, yeah, he is supposed to be there. He's supposed to show up in this chair in the background and then taunt me. Oh, shield rod. God, I can't even, like... Every joke that needs to be made about Shaft being, like, the mastermind here has already been made. Is one of these... I don't remember if it's this side or the other side. I think it might be the other side. Yeah, it's the other side. Okay. There's a breakable ceiling over here. Alright, we'll do it the hard way. There it is. I was close. Oh, it's a ring. Okay. I think relics are only shuffled with other relics, so it's not like, I'm, like, missing out on... Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, never mind, that didn't suck. If I miss an item that's just like a weapon or something, I'm not missing out on the possibility of getting into a new area, basically. That said, there's a few things I really want that I haven't seen drop yet, and I'm beginning to wonder what the heck's going on. Okay. You guys think you're cute with your little guns in the back here. I mean, this is set in the 1700s, so guns totally make sense. Just skip over those guys. He really wants me to kill his owl, doesn't he? Okay, I'll step on this, and that gives me a way through to the chapel. Yeah, now that's everything I can do in this place. Ugh. I bonked. Okay. Alright, through we go. We are headed back to the teleporter. I will go back to the Upside Down Castle. And I guess the only place I got left to look is there's one place that I can go with the mist form. And then there's the catacombs that I don't want to go to, but it's what we got. Also, I should go up. Actually, spells. Wing Smash! This is the input I need to do every time I do that move with the bat. The question mark is the X button. It's a little bit unwieldy. Needless to say, it's no Raging Storm with Geese Howard, but it is something. I need to go until I find the lion. Scorpion. Lion. Okay. I don't want to say it's easy to remember that the lion is the one you need to go to get to the next castle, but like, this place is full of lions. That's the hint right there. That was weird. Okay. I do like that they let you just go back and forth between the two castles, but also I can't help but feel that maybe they should have just let you, like, fly over. This place is rough. Okay. Through there. All the way up. I don't even need to worry about what's on the right because I know it just leads to the chapel and I've already done everything over there. Other than the place I couldn't go because I don't have the blue gem. Okay. So, we are going to go over to the left side of the map. The outer wall, I think it's called. Because there's a mist passable area over there. This isn't it. That's it. Okay. And also the library. Oh god, the reverse library with all the guys. Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Reverse library. We'll manage. You know, I don't even need to worry about those guys. We're just gonna go past them. There's one thing that I've learned from playing randomizer streams enough. It's that you don't need to kill everything in every room. In fact, often, you don't want to kill everything in a room, because that just takes time. I'm switching back to this sword because fuck this place. I'm gonna need just the raw number of hits on the enemies in here. Remember this place! Oh, now I have their names. So the little helmet head thing that flies around, that's called Shmoo. And that is what normally drops this sword. The Scarecrow drops javelins. Tin Man doesn't really drop anything of note. The Lion drops the best fist weapon in the game. It's a little bit ridiculous. Okay. I should save before I go on. Get my health and my magic back, and in the strange event that these enemies manage to actually kill me, because you never know, those scarecrows, not the scarecrows, the Tin Men do pack a wallop. That way I'll just go back there. The paranoia. I was worried that they might be able to kill me, and sure enough, that one, if left to its devices, might have been able to do something. Let me in. What's over here? Marsil. Simple mercenary sword? No, you're not. Wow, it really is. You give me a sword that's got like a graphic of like being wreathed in something or other, with the name like Marsil, and it's just simple mercenary sword. Thank you, Randomizer. Yeah, library, a little bit of a bust, but that's okay. I think I should ignore the... Alright, I'm gonna ignore the grate in the outer wall, and I'm just gonna head straight for the catacombs, because that feels like my best option. We are in hour 3 of the stream. This is going a little longer than I expected it to, but that's okay. Now, you play something like a randomizer, it goes a little long. That's just the nature of the game. It's super true. Somebody's got to Vania these castles. Ah. I wonder, 8722 to my next level? Wow. These guys are giving me all of 6 experience. Sometimes the grind to level up, ooh, really is a grind. Like, you do eventually reach a point where you're just like, the only way I can really grind levels is to kill those dudes in that one room that were taking 1,000,000 hits. But in this, they seem to have maybe had their experience points nerfed somewhat, because I didn't get much of anything from them. Like, at the level I showed up there, I would have expected to, like, kill one and gain a few levels. That's how that experience usually pans out in the regular game. And this, it was just like, yeah, he's dead. Have fun. I'm like, what? Okay. This is where we need to go. So I couldn't get to the catacombs in the right side up castle. Notably because I don't have the Jewel of Open. But it's just open in the upside down one, so that's good at least. Ugh. Oh, well, that's the end anyway. Yeah, I'm getting the input on that wing smash more often than not, it seems. Is this it? This is not it. Okay. Oh! Okay, well that's how much damage those things do. They are harmful. But not the worst thing I could run into. That'd be Nova Skeletons. I will also say the Nose Devil is important for one specific thing in the game. He can find and press switches. Alright, we're in a new area, so we're saving. Just, you know, be safe. Let's see, Uncurse. And Grape Juice. Grape juice. With a very special juice glass. Give me the poison circlet back. God, calling what's obviously wine grape juice there just reminds me of Planet of the Apes. Specifically, it might have been Return to the Planet of the Apes? There's one movie in the Planet of the Apes saga originally where the two apes from the first movie that were like pals with Charlton Heston, they wind up on Earth in like, I mean, they were on Earth the whole time, but you know. I mean, they wind up on, like, Earth as in, like, Charlton Heston's Earth. And they have never had wine before. But, like, one of the human scientists who's studying them offers them wine and calls it Grape Juice Plus. Specifically so he can get them drunk to, like, get information out of them about the ape world. It's... I've described it in a way that makes it feel, I don't want to say wholesome necessarily, but less bad than if I just said he tries to get the lady ape drunk. Let's be honest. Because that is basically what happens. But all he wants is information. You know, if somebody showed up on my world and said, hey, in like 500 years, this place is going to get run by monkeys, I'd probably want to find out what's going to happen too. Oh, the Nose Devil hit something. already paying off in dividends. Potion. Ooh. Mace. Okay. Moonrod. Garnet. And that's a life max up. Okay. There should be something... Peanuts! Alright. And over here is a save point. Yeah, I'll try the peanut toss again. Let me just get to some flat ground here. Peanuts. Oh, I missed again. Oh my god. I want to try the moonrod. Yeah. Wow, the moonrod actually is pretty strong. But we'll save it for later. Actually, no, I'll put the moonrod on. I like it. And yeah, you know, I don't usually have trouble with the peanuts. I don't know what's going on. I've been demoralized by my lack of double jump. That's what's happening. The good news is we're at least Sailor Moon right now. We do love the Moonrod for the ridiculous attack it has. Alright, I hit that save point now that we're back up at the top. Ridiculous flight. I really hope the game hasn't locked something important behind Galamoth, because he is just absurdly strong. Basically, the game has like an optional boss, and his name is Galamoth, and he's... oh boy. I don't even have words for how ridiculous he is. She is blocking my hits. Okay. Okay, this sucks. So I'm hitting the bricks. I have to test something. Summons Dawn Warriors. That's not what that usually does. Where are all these Yasuntas that I'm picking up? Should be up here. Okay. God, because there's a sword, there's a katana in the game that lets you like warp across the screen and do a big hit, and it would be nice to have for fighting those guys, but I guess I don't have it. No. god. Just let me through. What's that? I can't get that because of the water. So you know how vampires can't cross running water? That sure is a thing for Alucard. He's like... Yeah, exactly. I haven't unlocked fish form yet. There is an item in the game called the Holy Symbol that does let you travel in the water. But if I go into the water right now, it will hurt like the dickens. So I would prefer not to. Speaking of trolls, there we are. That didn't kill him! That's so bizarre. The Dark Octopus is an enemy from the first area in the game. Well, not first area, but the first castle in the game. So, like, I feel he should have died a lot easier than he did. Huh. Alright, I don't know why I thought that would be progress. It wasn't. How did I only hit one of them? Excuse me, Mr. Squid. There he goes. He's having a great time. Okay, the fact that that projectile attack retracted back into him makes me think that was his tongue. In which case he's got that Dargo tongue going on. Hypno, you know what I'm talking about. He really is! Oh my god. It's like they saw what they did with Worf on Star Trek and said, okay, but what if? I do not yet have the ability to turn into a wolf. Yeah! What if Worf healed by beating the shit out of him? It's true. Lady be dead. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Hang on. Okay. What can I put on that's going to be useful here? The Alucard sword. And the Iron Shield. She was one hit away from death. Alright, maybe the gimmicky weapon is not super useful sometimes. Yeah, there's a lot of just really good concepts for Aliens in Farscape. You know, I'm biased. I'm prepared to admit that I'm biased. I know that Ring of Varda is trash. I already had one. Yeah, like, so this has been like a thing that I always talk about with Star Trek Aliens, is that a lot of them really are just, here's a dude with something glued to his forehead. Or here's a guy with funky ears. Yeah! Oh my god. The fact that they went for Space Gimp is amazing. Do not get hit by the Nova Skeleton. I knocked the rider off of that dragon, so now these two dragons just flying around helping me. That's handy. What's down here? Another garnet and a life max up. Come on, Wing Smash. I just don't want to fight anything in this room. That went pretty well. I can't free that one, unfortunately. Oh, that's just a potion for health? No, that's a resist thunder. I swear to God, because they mixed up all the visuals, I can't tell what's what. Pentagram. Okay. Go in here, we'll activate this teleporter just so we have an easy way to get back. And we will duck out and save. Oh! Remember when I talked about those guys doing ridiculous damage? Right there. 112. And that's why I'm going to save. Jesus Christ. I mean, if anybody's going to do a big damage like that, it ought to be them. Also, this has been like 3.5 hours. I think perhaps I should save for now, come back to this 8 later. Which means I'm going to find somebody to raid to. Let's see, who's on? Let me open up browser. Okay, pull up Twitch. There's a lot of people going right now. Okay, I will raid to... You know what, let's raid to Saku. Why not? she's going. I think she's probably still doing Sakuthon, so that's always fun. Alright, and I know she's also fairly nocturnal, so she will still be going for a bit. So here we go. Raid started. We will say, good night to YouTube. Good night, YouTube.